It's like little hamburgers.
This. Whoa. This is a perfect day for you.
Hey man, I think we should take a quiz to write the names of the dishes.
No. It's time, addicts. We are back with another episode. Welcome to Turkey. Episode, what number? I think this is number 6?
6 rings.
Oh man, I think this is number 6, y'all.
Yes.
So welcome to Turkey. We are, who are we?
Man, we are the Real Food Addicts 954.
That part.
You know how we do it. We're here trying to introduce you guys to Turkey.
Turkey. So welcome. My name is Tim.
My name is Jamil.
And we're here with Boo Nadir. Special thanks for having us for another episode to try another Turkish cuisine.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it, y'all.
Oh,
So,
man.
hey, we're in for a surprise. Hope you guys like it.
Because we know we're going to love it.
So, when I have a hangover and I'm trying to get over it as quick as possible, the first thing I'm gonna do is a ginger ale. Far as food, I'm either gonna try something that's hearty, that's gonna soak up the alcohol, or I'm gonna shy away from food. What about you?
When it comes to recovery from a long night of drinking and whatnot, I've always heard that it's ideal to take a shot. So I'm not thinking about food, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not thinking about food, although it's always in my heart, something just tells me, take a shot. I can't ideally say I have a food or go-to food, but a good burger always kind of, and you know, I like to go for not Burger King or Wendy's, like I need like a real burger.
Like a Five Guys.
Something, and not even just stop there. I will always go for the one that says hangover burger.
So I'll say for sure, for that hangover, you need something hearty.
Oh, my arch nemesis,
The tomato.
the tomato. I see
But
that.
it's been grilled though.
It's been grilled, and it's still gonna taste. I don't know, but
I'm liking what I see though.
I love it.
I'm liking
And
what I
being
see.
that we taste, you know, I had grandma. Shout out to grandma. I will never forget.
Yeah, her meatballs,
And her
right?
meatballs,
Nah,
yes.
for sure.
You guys are bringing them back, and I love that because those meatballs are good. So I already know. these are
But
good.
the difference with these are, they're not soaked in that juice.
Ooh.
So I think we're gonna get more of that seasoned flavor.
Ooh,
with this,
yes.
You know,
That is great. You know
know.
what? That is a good.
I think we're gonna get
Okay,
a lot
that's a
more.
good takeaway right there.
Yeah,
You're
for
right.
sure,
You're
for
right
sure.
about that.
So this looks like rice, but it's not rice.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
It looks like rice, but it's
Like
not.
short rice.
Yeah. Köfte with bulgur.
Köfte with tomato that I don't want.
Mm.
Just kidding.
All right, so what's the attack plan?
What I'm gonna do is, you know.
Okay. So
You
you
feel me?
get some of that.
Okay. That's a big bite right there, boy. Get this green pepper.
Green pepper.
We're gonna get it right this time. Last time I thought it was jalapenos.
All
I
right.
don't know.
Ready?
Ready?
Let's go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The meatballs there.
Mm-hmm.
That baby is seasoned. Nice little char on it. Just Köfte is real big air. Köfte I like.
For sure. But this, it adds to it.
It
Let me
seems
take
like
a-
rice, but it's just,
Let me take a bite without the jalapeno.
it's a nice side, nice filling.
Mm-hmm. Because I thought it was spicy because of jalapeno, but it's not.
This is a
It's
jalapeno?
very- I mean, no, this.
No, green pepper.
Oh.
Green peppers aren't spicy.
Hold
Green.
on. I think jalapeno.
1 in every 10 is spicy, so you have
Oh,
10%
okay.
chance of
Okay.
Wow,
Okay.
okay. That's new. I never knew that. I'm gonna assume that this is the Köfte.
Mm-hmm.
I like it, it's different. It reminds me of rice. I love rice. White rice, rice peas, or different types of rice, whatever. But it reminds me of rice. It's a nice filling to have. It complements well. It tastes pretty good.
What do you think about the rice alone?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The rice alone,
Yeah.
it's a nice side. It's a good side. It complements.
That's something, yeah. I like it a lot.
It's a change of pace. Haven't got a chance to have something that was close to rice or rice based. So
Right.
this is a nice spin from on that side of the world.
Traditional rice.
Yeah. Being from Jamaican background, we have a lot of rice.
Mm-hmm. And different rice, too.
It's usually rice and peas, but hey, good job.
It definitely does a job. In terms of texture, it's a little more,
Moist. More moist.
it's more moist. This is more moist than traditional rice.
Ah, yeah, it's funny, we brothers.
no.
Yeah, this at the same time.
But this is definitely more moist than traditional rice.
Also, the added ingredients here with the cilantro, parsley.
Tomato.
No, not tomato. Well, I mean,
Yeah, I didn't know there's tomato in there.
there's tomato in here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Or that adds to it. At least I love a chef or a dish that can do something like that where, cause guys, we all know, onions, tomatoes, arts and nemesis. But if it comes in the dish and you can hide it, disguise it, whatever the case is, I'm okay with that. But this,
You gonna do it without me, bro? Yeah, you had to prepare yourself. I understand.
I had to do a sneak attack on there. It didn't work.
Addicts, I'm not like Jamel. I like tomatoes, I like onions. The char on this gives it it brings out the juice.
I can't get over this rice though. So putting the tomato in the rice, thank you. At least I get my little bit of veggies. Or
at least you were deceived a little bit.
But what didn't deceive me is how good this is.
No, I like that for sure.
This is good.
I think the rice with the tomato, with the meatball is all a compliment. I think
it's a good dish.
Yeah, for sure.
I will always remember Köfte. I don't know if I remember the Bulgur part. Bulgur.
Man,
I will.
Bulgur.
But that Köfte hit.
The difference between these meatballs, like I said, it's not soaking in sauce, but you can still, on the inside, taste all the seasoning.
Yeah, it's like little hamburgers.
Yes, for sure.
You know what?
Hamburgers.
Funny that we was talking about a dish, funny that we was talking about a dish that would be good for hangovers. I think I eat this. I would eat this as a hangover, just to taste it. I mean, not just to taste it, but like just to know how it's not too heavy, but it will do the job as soaking up alcohol, like you said.
Exactly, because you have like the rice texture, then you have the meat texture, and then just for freshness, you have the veggies. And then to really knock off that hangover, you got that.
My hunger level is always at a 10. I'm always hungry. Even when I'm not hungry, I think I'm not hungry, I'm hungry. I can be full and I'm like, you know what? I want that too. Honestly, you guys should see how much money I kind of spend on food. It's actually pretty bad. It is really bad.
Is that why you're a food addict?
Oh no.
You are.
Oh my gosh.
You're a definition of addict to food, bro.
Quick side story to show how bad I am with spending money on food. Stopped somewhere to get food yesterday, rib truck. I bought the ribs, bought the sausage sandwich, and I bought the jerk chicken. Those are all like main dishes by itself. That's certain. And I bought all of them. And I ate like 95% of it.
Wow.
Or, you know.
You are an addict, sir.
You know what? I'm not scared to admit it. I am an addict and I don't need help.
And we put our fork down to that. Darn it.
What do they call it? Mic drop?
Mic drop, pork drop.
Okay. So let's get into this dish though. For this dish, that presentation was A1. You know what? The presentation is always A1. I can never not like the presentation. Dish, as far as taste, flavor, I'm going strong 8, 8.5. Like it is something that I feel like I can eat all the time.
Okay.
And not have a problem with it or not get tired of eating it. The only thing that I would do, and because that's just the type of person I am, I'm getting hot sauce somewhere. There's a little hot sauce in there.
A little southern hospitality.
Me being Jamaican, that spice is always gonna be like, you know.
Definitely.
I can only imagine if the meatballs were like jerked.
Like dipped in the sauce or
some
something.
jerk seasoning. Oh, wow. Game changer. Blue night there. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just kidding.
Just throwing it out there.
I'm just kidding.
So you give it a 8.5.
Strong 8.5.
All right, presentation-wise, I actually did like the presentation. It was definitely welcoming. Did I think it would be used as a hangover dish? No. The fact of how light the actual rice was and then how heavy the meat was, I see why it is a hangover dish, because it gives you enough food in there that it's just right. Yeah, like we were saying, like burgers or something that's pure hearty.
Yeah.
But with this, you have the rice, then you have the veggies, then you have the meat. So it's gonna ease on you. You know what I mean? So I'll give this dish a solid 7.5. I give it a solid 7.5. That's something that I'll definitely have again. I'll definitely have as a hangover dish. So Deer, you definitely did your thing on this one.
Every time.
Give it a 7.5. Jamel, give it a 8.5. And that's what we're doing, man. So
love it.
Love it. On to the next.
Except for the tomatoes. Tomatoes always get a 0. Except for in that rice. Actually, that was good. I love this. I love it. I'm already loving it. It already looks healthy. I see the carrots.
Let's show the added sometime.
I see. You know what? My arch nemesis is also here. I see the onions. But we're gonna deal.
Bro, you're not even gonna taste them. You're not even gonna taste them, bro.
I just gotta let them know that I'm doing this for you guys, cause.
So okay, so what do we have here, Millionaire? We have potatoes, we have carrots, we have your friends, onions.
I hate you guys.
We have parsley, we have chicken.
Yes.
We have broth, and then we have some other seasoning, just like maybe all-purpose.
That boy with the all-purpose. That boy went to real season. Okay, Chef Timothy.
Which one do you wanna taste the broth first?
Definitely.
Yeah, let's do it. Taste broth first.
I'm not gonna lie.
No,
a little bit of drinking last night, so I might have this might be a hangover this for me. I don't know.
Hey, so this is a perfect dish. This is a perfect day for you.
Hey man, Boo not there. He already knew. He put this in. You know.
He felt it. He felt it.
Ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is not no Campbell soup, you guys.
Campbell soup ain't got nothing on this.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, now listen. You know, we ain't knocking guys.
You're knocking you guys. You guys know you just got nothing.
You're too mainstream.
Yeah, you got nothing. You got nothing on grandma in the kitchen. Sorry, Campbell.
It's made with like
actual love and affection.
Made. All right, let's go ahead and. We should probably go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so.
All right, so what are you gonna try first? Some chicken?
No, you know what? I can't just do chicken now. I want to do.
A whole thing?
Chicken.
Okay, let's do
Even
it.
the onion, I'm gonna throw onion in there.
Okay, let's do
Let it
chicken.
Potato. Let's get the carrots. I feel like that's a good one right there. Cause maybe use like a little bit more chicken, but that's a good test.
Come on, let's do a little chicken.
Yep. So I like it. Right. The potatoes, soft, but not too soft. They're not mushy. Carrots, same thing. And it's just my biased way, man. It's the onions. Almost no matter what you do, like although the texture is there of the onion. Like I feel that smoothness of it. Don't want to make that sound weird, but I feel the smoothness of it. It doesn't have that crunch, so luckily that is like saving me right now. Cause that crunch is a cringe. I'm not even gonna lie.
For me, bro, you know what this tastes like? This tastes like a chicken soup you would get from a restaurant, because you can tell this is homemade, but this is something that I know if I was sick and grandma made this, my sickness would be gone tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Maybe the same day.
Same day.
Same day.
There's too much love with it. See what I did there? No shade.
No shade.
Soup. No shade, Campbell soup.
But yeah, the carrots, the onions, and the potatoes. Give it a.
And this is a definitely hearty dish as far as like definitely something to eat while you're sick, when you're sick. And you want something.
Exactly.
Yeah. You got a stomach ache? Yes, it do.
And I also see why they would use this as a hangover dish as well, to be honest.
It definitely would be a good hangover dish because it's definitely not heavy.
Right.
And
sometimes your body don't want to eat, but it needs that.
It needs
something.
Ingredients.
Yeah,
protein.
exactly.
It needs vitamins, all anything.
Right.
You kind of knock it down. You kind of get there between the broth and the potatoes and carrots.
The protein, veggies, right?
And then that chicken definitely there.
Chicken haşlama.
Chicken haşlama.
Chicken haşlama.
That might have to be one of the easiest names today.
Chicken haşlama.
We'll take a quiz.
So
I'm gonna throw this out there. I think we should take a quiz to like the names of the dishes. Past it.
No.
I
would say if
fail.
you want us to fail on camera, that'd be the easiest way.
I don't know. I think I might beat you though. The competition. Brotherly competition.
Hey, we can do that. We can do that now.
Stay tuned. Might be something.
You remember what Köfte is?
Köfte? Bulgur?
Chicken haşlama.
I tried to give you a hint.
My bad.
I said hish.
Oh, you remember it?
Temporarily. You know what? A lot can happen in 30 seconds.
No, but this is a great meal though. If I woke up long night and I'm like, oh man, I don't feel like no eggs or nothing like that, I would definitely make a pot of this.
You know what's crazy? While you say no eggs, I'm thinking of boiled eggs.
With this?
That's the addict in me. I don't know.
It might be good.
I like eggs.
On the side or with it inside?
This is what I do. The boiled eggs half and the inside. of this just to get that, and then do one on the side. That way,
Oh,
I
okay.
can get both sides, you know?
Okay. I have one that's in there marinating,
Yeah.
American style. We always do that. We always add a little American twist to it, you know, because.
Well, that's actually probably the problem because Americans just always want to do. No,
Well,
I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into that.
we always want to add more.
I'm about to cause a whole World War V in here.
Over dishes.
Stop it.
I
Stop
know.
it.
I know, right?
I do like it though. Just thinking about this dish and the previous dish, and I actually like the previous dish better. Not to jump the gun too early and give it a rating, but if I had to give presentation-wise, it was still there. And I looked at it, and because of another dish it reminded me of, as far as like the broth and everything, I kind of expected more of a banger flavor-wise. So for me, I'm going with 6 as far as like flavor. Not much flavor in the chicken itself. It is nice and tender, it's, you know, stuff like that, but flavor-wise, to me, it's kind of bland. It's not there for me. It's like the chicken wasn't seasoned. It was just, you know, it was cooked, but it wasn't seasoned.
I understand exactly what you mean. The last dish had more flavor.
Definitely.
I like the last dish more, but the more I eat turkey cuisine, I'm learning that heavy seasoning isn't a thing that they, you know what I mean? So I can't really judge this off of saying it's not that seasoned because I know that's not their thing to over season or to like, you know what I mean? So I would give this a 7.5 because I'm not expecting a turkey soup to be popping with like, you know, certain types of flavors. I would expect it to be refreshing. So like you said, what I could say for sure is if they were to season the chicken beforehand, that would give it an extra. But that's the thing. I'm not sure if turkey does their meals like that.
No.
You know, so that's kind of why I say that.
Well, that's why Americans have the obesity problem. Again,
That
no
part.
shade, guys.
No shade, Americanas.
Gosh, how did I do this? Now, hot sauce. You know what? I'm kind of like, what's that slogan Frank said? I put that on everything. Yeah.
Oh, Frank hot sauce?
That literally is the slogan for my life when it comes to food.
You put hot sauce on
I
everything.
literally will and do and does and did put hot sauce on everything.
Really, that's a part. Not on soup though. It's on soup too?
Yeah.
Oh, on everything, you mean?
Everything soup. You can definitely put hot sauce in soup. When you do it in soup, especially if you're like sick, it helps clear the nostrils.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's all that nasal cavity, that's clearing up. That's or drying up, whatever. Like you're gonna be able to breathe.
So, what would you say to the fans about this dish?
About this dish, to the addicts, because you're addicted to food, you must try. You must try it still. But I don't think this would be a dish that I would eat on a regular. Seeing it makes me think about grandma, but eating it makes me think like my dad made it.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that on the sense of an American side, because in the Jamaican culture, the men are actually supposed to be the better cooks.
Facts.
But so as an American side, as living as an American, like 98% of our life, I feel like my dad made this, and he's just like, here you go, don't die.
What's that? And me myself, I'll give it a 7.5 as far as soup goes. It's nothing that's grabbing my attention. It is definitely good. I would definitely eat it after a long night of drinking for sure. So I definitely understand that. But to pick between the two dishes, first dish for sure, second dish was definitely good. But I'll have to give it a 7.5 because of seasoning purposes. You know, it's very refreshing, but I myself like seasoning.
Definitely.
You know,
It is refreshing though.
definitely.
That broth.
What is that?
The broth is definitely there. I love the broth.
So this has been another episode, you guys.
6 for 6.
6 for 6, man. Welcome to Turkey, episode 6, man. We are the Real Food Addicts 954. A big thank you to Bulgur for having us, man.
Much love. Really, really appreciate it.
Really appreciate it, man. So we'll be back next week with another episode, you guys. This is gonna be a season you guys won't forget. This is Welcome to Turkey.
You will never forget this. You will watch this again.
That's why. So Bulgur, you guys make sure to follow, subscribe, like all of his content. His content is going up. His content is doing numbers. So you guys make sure to jump into that loop. He's doing numbers on that algorithm, for real.
Up there.
So you guys make sure to tune in, subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications.
Every time.
And we're out.